Kevin Sidebottom here, speaker, author, and trainer, and I go around and teach sales organizations and leadership teams how to grow their trust and influence with their customers and their team members to drive more revenues and higher profits. Today, let's talk about what leadership is not. When you talk about leadership, it is not about me. What do I gain out of it? That is not leadership. Leadership actually is giving up so you can go up. That's right. You have to give up on what you want and focusing on how you can add value to other people. That's what's in it for leadership. Now, it takes a lot. So if you want to actually grow in leadership, you're going to have to invest a lot in yourself and your team if you're going to be successful. So if you're just out for yourself, tune out here. If you actually want to grow yourself and learn more, well, stay tuned. Here's how we're going to do that. Well, we're going to focus on investing in ourselves and in our teams, and we're going to be servant focused. Yeah, that's right. Servant leadership. That's the key here. We actually want to serve our teams and our customers and everybody we engage with and our families. We need to make sure we're serving those people. We're adding value every time we show up. That's right. We need to invest in people. We need to show how they matter and that we care for them and that we want to see them grow. Well, how do we do that? Well, here's a few ways you can do that. One, you need to at least be investing in your teams to grow in doing an online or off-site training at least once a year together. That's right. The people need to be together and doing this training in a room, off-site, away from emails, so that way they can be totally focused in on learning together. That's right. And it can be a half day or a full day, but after that training, you need to take time and have a debrief. Now, all professional sports teams and the military will do this. They'll go through whatever they've done and they'll do a debrief to see what they did well, what they could improve on, and how they can go and do stuff better. Having your teams work on that will actually make them better. They'll collaborate. Someone will give something out as something they learned that someone else didn't actually pick up on because you're learning so much. And they'll go, wow, I'm glad we had that discussion. And they'll learn. They'll add tools to their toolbox. We need to be investing in our teams consistently if they're going to grow. And again, you can do online trainings all over the place, or you can actually bring them in and do the trainings. It's up to you, but you got to have the team together to do so. Okay? I also recommend John Maxwell's 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, some of his leadership programs, the Entree Leadership Program from Dave Ramsey. They're all fantastic. But you have to have one other aspect when it comes to leadership, and it's salesmanship. All great leaders that you go out there and look at have salesmanship to them. They got to be able to cast those visions. And now my program will actually give you a servant kind of leadership when you're serving the customers. You're asking the right questions. You're learning how to show up and talk to people in the right atmospheres, the right kind of colors, the right kind of tonality, the pace, how you match people and how you focus in on them and not just ourselves. I walk you through all that, and that's how a great salesman will win the sale, is by building influence the right way. We don't do it by leverage, we actually do it by influence. So I often recommend, if you're doing leadership, you got to have salesmanship as well. All right? If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. If you like this video, hit like, share, subscribe, see some of the other videos I make. I do these videos to help you. See you next time.